Welcome back to Just Fit Pilates. This is the 7th workout of the Pilates Ab Challenge. The other workouts are listed below if you'd like to try those first. I have a small ball here today. It's optional, but it will give you a little bit more of a challenge here. So let's get started. We're going to start today lying on our backs. And we're going to start by bringing the leg up. I'm going to have my left leg up first. You are going to flex up and push against that leg. So I can feel that in the abs here as we push and come back down. We're gonna be doing this 5 on each side. So you can take a breath in, exhale, flex up and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back down. And again, flex up, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And again, come up. So I'm really trying to push this way with my leg and push that way into my leg, pushing my hands through my leg. Creating more resistance here. And up. And come back down. And last one. And down. Okay, let's switch legs. So now I have my right leg up, right against my knee here, slightly in front of it, so more into the lower quad. And flex up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down. And again, flex up. And 3. Good, we're still trying to keep those abs flat as we do this. And last one. And come back down. Okay, let's bring our arms down. We're gonna go into ab prep with the legs extended if you like. So we're going to flex up and extend the legs and come back down. So try to do it one kind of fluid movement here. So let's go for 10. So flex up, legs come out, we come down. And 2. And 3. Inhale here. Exhale out. Starting strong already. Good. Okay, we'll go for 3 more. 3. Reaching those fingertips long, trying to really stay flexed up. Great, and come down, bring your feet down. From here, we'll go into the 100. So we're building on the 100 we did earlier, where we flex up, do those small vertical pulses. So remember, you can stay like this, you could keep your feet down, or if you wanna try with me, I'm gonna be bringing my legs out for 5 and my legs in for 5. So for, those 100 counts, we gotta do something to keep us distracted here. Okay, so let's start back down. Take a breath. We can do this. Bring the legs into the tabletop. Flex up. Now from here, let's start going for 5, and then in the 5 to 10 counts, we're gonna be out. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs come out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs come in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs come out, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of variations you can do with 100 here. To me, this is the fastest way to make this go when you're having your legs go in and out. Almost there. Okay, legs come down, and we can bring our head down too. That's why this is session 7 and not session 1. I had to have you come back for more. Okay, now we're going to sit up and do half roll back. So that is one we haven't done yet. So we're gonna come into a seated position. You wanna bring your feet slightly out so that when your arms are reaching in front, they're not gonna be hitting your knees. So for half roll back, we are gonna be in a flexed position. So have a nice round curve in your spine. Then you're gonna roll back, keeping that curve, and then come back forward. We're trying to stay with that nice curve the whole time. So let's go back and forth for 10 like that. So draw the abs in here. We're gonna roll back and then forward. And again, roll back. 3, 4. You can feel those abs here, right? That challenge of trying not to go all the way to the mat. Try to stay relaxed through the shoulders here too. And 2. And 1. Okay, now we are going to go into roll up. So you can lie down. Remember, we're trying to keep our feet flexed for this. The 2 variations, you can come up and flex up, come back down, or you can try to go up all the way. Now, there's gonna be a little change I'm doing here. So let's come up, roll all the way up, flex forward. We're gonna roll down, hold. So hold halfway down, whatever you, if it's all the way, or if your back's on the mat, you can just keep a hold for a few seconds, okay? So we're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down. What that will look like for the prep is come up, flex up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Okay, so we'll do that for 5. So arms come up, roll up, roll back, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. I plopped down. You gotta make it a little bit more deliberate. Good. Now roll back and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now slowly. There we go. Nice and controlled. Come back up. Nice round curve in the spine. Roll back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. 2 more. Remember, using that exhale as we roll up. Roll back and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. And last one. Up. Hopefully, as the more that you do the ab work here, you feel like it becomes easier to get up, easier to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Okay, from here we are going to grab our ball if you have it. You will still feel ab work here if you don't have one, but this feels different and kind of fun, so we're trying it today. So the ball is going to go underneath your tailbone. Make sure it's not in your low back. We're going to be balancing on this ball. Now you have to make sure that it's not fully inflated, because that's going to make it very challenging to balance on. So we're going to bring our legs in tabletop. You're going to reach the legs out and come back in. If you feel pain in your low back, don't use the ball here, okay? Another thing you can do is try to slightly tilt your pelvis, so tilt it back, and then see if that works, if that angle works for you there. So we're just gonna be reaching the legs out and come back in, and we'll do that for 10. So reaching out and come back. Now feel your abs. Can you tell that they're working? I can feel mine for sure. Is this a traditional Pilates exercise? No, definitely not. But it's just a way to add variety and We do it quite a bit on the reformer, so I thought I would include it here so you guys can kind of get some ideas of all the different ways you can work your abs. Okay, last one. Okay, let's lift and lower. So keep those legs pointed towards the ceiling. You're gonna lower and lift. And we'll do that for 10. So lower and lift. And 2. Remember we talked about the hip flexors last time too. This is definitely working the hip flexors. Lengthening and then contracting to bring those legs up. Okay, 2 more. Good, okay. Bring those legs down. Let's go into a bridge. You're gonna bridge up. And come back down. Sit up. We're gonna go into our forearms. So have your elbow right underneath your shoulder. We're gonna pick the legs up and simple one first. We're just gonna tap the toes and come back up, and we'll do that for 10. So coming down. And 2. 3, trying to keep those abs down as we tap. You can make this even more challenging if you had a small weighted ball or ankle weights. And last one. Good. Okay, bring your feet down. Now we're gonna extend the legs out and bring them back in. So bring those feet back up, extend out, come back in, and again. So with the breath, I'm exhaling. Inhale, come back. Okay, we got 3 more. And last one. Good, bring the feet down. Then the last thing, we're gonna bring the feet out. Open, close, bring them back in. If that feels like too much, you can go back to the original one we did where we tap, or just go in and out if you feel up to that one. So take a breath. Prepare yourself. Here we go. So out, open, close, bring them back to tabletop. And again, out, open, close, tabletop. Almost there. Let's do 2 more. Great. Let's come down. We'll go into a bridge. So bridge back up. People either love those or hate those. And come down. Last one we're gonna do, we're gonna get into the low abs. You're gonna bring your feet up now. We're gonna try to bring those feet up. So you're gonna be lifting up and come back down. It does not need to be a high, doesn't need to be a lot of space there, but just try to use those abs to get yourself up. So we're gonna come up and come back down. And with the breath, we exhale, inhale down. You want your abs to work a bit more than your hands here, right? We don't want to be pushing through those hands. We'll go for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's just do a quick stretch here. So we're gonna sit up. We'll go into cat stretch. So hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. We're gonna flex up. Move my hair. And then extend through the spine. So letting that stomach drop to feel more of a stretch through those ab muscles. Sit back into a shell stretch. And come on up. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you have made it this far, I'm so proud of you for doing 7 workouts now. We just have 2 workouts left in the ab challenge, so stick through it, and I can't wait to see you again.